All right, welcome back to episode 12 of my Age of Wonders 3 Wastelands chapters campaign for Tanner. This is the third map called Green Infiltration. You can see it listed in the mod creators webpage for the mod. And so, to recap, same hero, same items, reset our first 3 levels earned, 3 times 5. So we'll figure out what we want to invest in for this map. We know we'll be versus orcs. We know we will be against a sorcerer. And I think they said a warlord. So lots of physical damage, of course. And also some shock damage. The rogue doesn't have much to offer in terms of protection against shock. But the rogue will be able to cast a smokescreen spell, not smokescreen. Shoot, what is it called? Shadow form for, I think it's 40% or 60% physical protection. That's an amazing anti-physical spell. So I'll be thinking about that. I forget what level does that come at. Shadow form. Yes, but let's say we have to do upgrades, won't we? Hero upgrades. Does it say what level it is? Am I going to have to manually? Shadow form. Yeah, so level 7. 3 levels from now. And shadow form costs only 20 mana. And since we're piping from this, that's already 2 casts of that. So I want to make sure to reserve my level 7 upgrade for that. I should probably do some other spreadsheet planning too. It was lovely that I got to keep these champion leveled guys. High hit point. It's good that I invested some experience into these guys because we ended up keeping them. So it's nice to have golds all around. Interesting. Okay. All right. So to recap, we don't want to be seen. We don't want to go into someone's domain. We don't want to cross the river. We need to destroy the watchtowers. That's the primary thing. Avoid getting spotted by search patrols. I don't know the limit. I don't know the radius of them being able to see us. And then there's outposts to plunder, so watchtowers and outposts. So if we're needing to remain unseen, that will be tough. Corpse looting. That's interesting. 15 per turn, 9 per turn. So at this rate, I can't keep corpse looting up. That's interesting. Steal a portion of that. It's just a lot of mana to keep up, though. And I don't know. It'll have to be a big city to earn that extra income. You'd want it to be at least like 100 income So for the 5% to be worth a 20 mana per turn. This might be useful eventually. Don't need this. But this flying unit will help us see. So I'm assuming we're supposed to use this first. Okay, here and here. Probably here first. Ah. Okay. And this is, oh yeah, by the way, I can look to see. Sorcerer, yeah, Warlord. Confirmed. So I'm not supposed to get spotted by them. I don't know what kind of radius they have, but it probably requires me to sneak right here. So I can probably sneak here and then sneak right here. It's interesting. I like the roguelite aspect. Okay. Probably don't need more than this. They both have 18 though, so we need a 9 behind. It's 14. That would be the limiting factor. Yeah, no. Alright. Ranged. Melee. Ranged. How do we want to split? Probably don't even need to split because these guys will fall very fast. There we go. Didn't really need that. We're going to prioritize this guy. Probably prioritize this. Yeah. Actually, we want to leave behind to take a kill. That's fine. We'll slow play this. 23, 35. Yeah. All right. We could park him there. Oh, yeah. It's probably be blocked by stuff. That's annoying. Who can reach it? So I want to keep feeding it to these guys. Not these guys. I'll also want to use net. I forget who this guy did not yet. So we will start with that. That's good. Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. I don't mind the -1. Don't get spotted. So we're going to go here. That's as far as you can go. I wonder if I want to spot this. I probably do. I'm going to go here just in case they pop out of that, though they shouldn't pop out for the first few turns, if I remember correctly. You know, the thing is, I can't go in their domain. They usually spot one hex around, but in order to raise this, oh, but I could raise it with a bird, but I will have to go here and here. So it is kind of, now, is this? Okay, so that's not considered an outpost, because I don't see I don't see one of these on there, so I'm going to assume that's not an outpost. Okay. Skills. That is probably worth it. This is potentially worth it, though 20 a turn is more expensive than I can afford. We have hasty plunder already. It doesn't help. Smoke screen's cool, as is quick dash. So I like all of that. Probably this, given what we're doing. I want to keep them next to each other, just in case anybody charges. What the fuzz? Okay, well, how are you supposed to not get seen? It's super aggressive. Are you supposed to literally go over the mountains? I don't know. I feel like I need to test this. Because if getting seen like this fails the mission, that's going to be super slow to just crawl through mountains. Well, we'll play this out. Okay, so who do we have? Ranged, melee, and sprintable. We do want to split. Force maps are funky. They are aggressing on us. I'd love to split these guys off. That's fine. That is also good. That is optimal. Oh, good. Alright, I think you have to go around. That's pretty good. You want to stay the most in range. I will keep maybe even here. Yes. So I want you to definitely feel like you're the closest. Interesting map. Now I gotta make sure. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. That's fine. That's also fine. Good, perfect. Okay. We'll go like this. Easy. Easy. Alright. Now I feel like I'm missing somebody. Where? Oh. Jesus. Alright. At any rate. See, that guy will still have his net. Good, I will want to aggress up this way. He's a little low on health. I think I want to quick dash. I think I want to quick dash. I want you to come up here. You the experience. You might come up this way, which would be fine with you. You can't net. That is good. Probably just stop this guy from being able to reach there. Probably. No? Yeah. Yeah. No. $21. No. It's poor planning. But all right. That's fine. Where is this guy? It's this one. Good. We'll let the hero get that kill. So hard to see. So I can just slow a bunch of people. Wouldn't mind a cripple. Proc. Cripple proc is appreciated. This will kill, but I would rather give it to Tanner. So I'm going to let him do one attack. I think, do I want to save his health? I mean, he might. What kind of damage are you going to do back? 15. No. Okay. Have I done this yet? I feel like I have. Did I net? I think I wasn't sure if I had netted yet. Burla. These ones seem not to care about the neutralized without penalty. Brute groups. So we want to avoid brute groups. We want to avoid brute groups as much as possible just because they might be super tough, but not because they'll go running. Is that what we learned from that? Okay. They said these Urlock ones tend not to care, I guess. First of all, let me see what I can see. This is the river. We're supposed to not cross it. Okay, now we need some XP. We can get up in the mountains. We can. Oh yeah. I haven't done any upgrading. So these are poison, so that might tempt me into a counter poison, but if there are just occasional battles, I don't have to worry about it. Now, I will say, charm is very interesting. Now, I can't keep a bunch of charmed guys up because I have limited income, but to be able to charm some units would be really useful. I think those units so far, I think of the stuff I've encountered so far, it's okay. Does charm work? I don't think charm works on animals. Because I would love a vampire spider queen. I think I'm going to get it either way. Yeah, I don't know. I assume we will want it. I assume it won't work on animals. We'll take it now. Assassin Strike, I'm sure I will want. Free movement, I'm sure I will want. First Strike. Devout, probably not. Crippling Wounds, I'll want. Poison Knowledge, I'll want. Sprint. Stealth Command. Oh. I haven't messed around a lot with that, but you know what? I bet this is what they meant for us to use to not be seen. I know that the AI seems to cheat some when it comes to concealment, but you know, I'm sure this is what was meant. So we'll do this. We'll also do that. Not that it will help us tremendously with this battle. Yeah. All right. Very interesting. Test this. It's not out of range. At any rate, you can't reach, so we can go in and test this right away. 20. Oh, no, it does work on animals. God, well, we will certainly want this. Okay. Is this a vampire? Yeah, with the life seal? Tremendous. So maybe we start with this. Do we still get the experience if we do this? 4, 2, 1. I won't know. Won't know. That will be a kill. I want to save it for the hero. I love this map so much for the chokes it provides. And the disgusting stench with the -1 goblins. So I want you to be available to slap that on the queen. Those two. You've done that. You will come in, I will give you more time. Let's try and split them a bit, potentially. Let's see how this doesn't. Good, this way, perfect. You'll be out of range, I believe. That's good. Now I want you to come in, drop your guard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want you to drop your guard. It's a little close. That's a little close. I think we want this. Coupled is appreciated. so you're going to go and attack. We will both seek to net. You will stench. I will not stench yet. That's great. You're not yet close enough. Oh, you are. 45%. It's not great. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, that's so great. Mine's 17. Yeah. Oh, arcane. Oh, okay. Suso. Probably will be the best. Overwhelmed, pikeman, and shielded. But this is almost always going to be better. Okay, so yes, we gotta stick to the forests. We will be delayed. It would be nice for you to get into the forests. This guy would be nice to charm. I just do have to think about the gold. But I do love this for being able to facilitate charm. And I do like this unit. Tough. Well, I'm going to be able to take some stuff over. I hope so. And maybe the looting thing. Maybe I need to try to do, well, no, because I just don't have the mana for that. 15 per turn. If I could just get this up a little bit, that would help kind of sustain a little bit. It's interesting. It's a very fun map. Very well designed. Love the concept a lot. All right. 4 turns for off the beaten path, I suppose. Trading post. Flame. So I think we're going to go here. But we want her to start getting experience. The lifesteal especially is amazing. Backstab. Yeah. We want to prioritize her. We want to give her what? Often better, but not always. Now, can I afford to like get a T3 flyer, for example? Because the killing momentum, even more useful. Maybe I want to try to charm just to see if it would work. Do you have forest concealment? You have forestry. There's another of those. This doesn't count as a river, as the river. It's a I'm gonna save just because I haven't saved in a while. Alright. Oh, and I'm recording this early morning. Once my kiddo wakes up, I'll have to pause suddenly to end the episode. So just giving you an FYI on that. Good split. A little dangerous to. It's not a lot. It's like the 8. plus 14, a little bit more. That might be enough, unless I send someone in here. So I may have to just back them. They're going to be able to go in. I may. Do I use some range? Damn, it's amazing. And I can just park you here. Park 1 and 1 there. I think that's the plan. Just out of curiosity. 12 men. 18 men. I'm going to try and charge. I think that's okay if it's just 1. I think he will want to target 2. Kind of like that. That's really not ideal. The cripple's nice. Yeah. Come on. At least we got that. It's good. We will try to have these guys. Slowed. Excellent. I'm going to concentrate the experience on the other guys, but especially him. Don't really want to give it to any of them. I could give it to the scoundrel. It's either that scoundrel. It's one of the 2 scoundrels. Should have detected this guy first. Oops. Oh well. You are going to do this. Okay, that's good. I love the life stealing back up. Here's ensnared. So we will be attempting this, but not expecting success. I suppose we can do that now. So on the other hand, the experience is really useful, and I know I can't afford this long term. Yeah, I just can't afford it long term. 11 and 10. It's usually 11 and 11, I think. Yeah. Maybe just give the experience here. Maybe spread experience around. Don't want that to be a kill, and it would. What is max roll? 20 plus 13, 33, and he could have a happiness event. Huh. I don't need more spider mounts. Because it's the same, isn't it? Night vision, I don't need that either. But I probably, honestly, should have sold it for the gold. Because I can float. It's 200 gold. could have floated me, but the thing is I won't know if I'll pick up more heroes later. So this is improved 40 night greater, improved 40 night greater. So that's annoying, but hopefully we'll get more heroes later. Okay, it's a cave. That's probably how you're supposed to get off the island. TW. All right, we're supposed to not be seen. That would be easy. So we're supposed to hide some people. We'll go here either way. And I'm not messing with any of this, right? I wonder if the patrols are stationary or if some of them ever move. There's some choke point we're eventually supposed to find. What's the upkeep on these? It is gold. No. Neons. Now, are they incorporeal? I think they are. So webbing stuff will not work. So I'm going to be ready to charge in and damage one of them. Six minimum. 6 minimum times 2, 12. With the potential for a kill. So I think we start here. This guy should be able to do this. It's fairly efficient. It's the best we can do. It's fine. Who will you port on? We will see. One of these four. Fine. Yeah, they like going up to that low value unit. All right. Don't mind you getting stunned. Don't mind charming. Do some XP like this. I wouldn't mind being able to get off you. I don't want to take that damage if I can avoid it. That's perfect. That's not perfect. I just wanted to turn it around so I could get off, but that's fine. Appreciate the mana. You want to blow that up. But I'll probably want to do that with the bird. Save here. All right. Now there is a fair bit of poison. So this is where that poison resistance would be useful, unfortunately. But his blight protection is excellent, as is hers. So these two will be leading. The health ain't great. So we're going to do that. You are dead. You are. I do have a bit of mana. I could use... Do I have Fireball? I don't think I have Fireball. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So you will go ahead and leap super far. So I'm going to take care of you first. You also fly pretty far. Because this is 1, 2, 3. So they can get here 1, 2, 3. So I think parking you there. 13, or maybe one of my 13 defense guys. 1, 2, 3, so right there. Unless I want to split. It's tempting. 1, 2, 3. Guys, all the way here. 1, 2, 3. In addition, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so technically here. Probably wouldn't mind the assassin getting in the face, though. The fire will make up for the... It's not going to do poison. The assassin would be much better matched against this, come to think of it. I wouldn't mind you also letting your guard down, so that actually could have been better. I think I'm going to do this. So I want you to be able to reach. You'll be able to reach any of them. I would have preferred to put you here. Don't want to. That is interesting. This is quite the buff. Do I need that? Do I want to quick dash heal somebody? I kind of like the buff. Am I going to need it? These two guys are going to charge in. 14-14 is substantive. I do have Undead Slayer. So these guys are going to... I don't think I need it, so I'll be a little... try hard. Okay, Ghoul Curse. Okay, Ghoul Curse doesn't affect this. That is good, because I don't want this to be proccing stuff. These undead guys won't be impacted. 65. I'd really like to, yeah, I think this is what I want to do. That's great. Wow, the luck has been fantastic with this. That's crazy. Although I probably should have taken a movement point. Wow, those procs were amazing. It's like 5 for 5. I want, because you're 1, I want you to get them, and I want to leave you for last. How many more? Was it 2 more on this? Yes. 23, I don't. should do it. Especially if you do that. Crippled is nice, that's great. Man, you did like no damage. Yeah. 10, 18, no, I don't want to do that. So I think I'm going to go here and here. Is there anything else I need to... I could try and charm first. That would eke out a bit more. I actually didn't want to charm though. So, and he's out of the net. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh well. I was hoping the charm would fail. Fell Horse for the fire protection could be useful. Though I do need to think about selling. But you know, the items are for the long term. You just never know when you need the fire protection. Put you up real high. Level up with 6. We are gonna wait to see what we need. This needs to be raised. That needs to be raised. A T3. I don't need you because you're 4. You can't get in the forest. So I feel like I'm supposed to stay in forest. Yeah. So that's in relation to... well, that's a helpful tooltip. Okay. What counts as... I mean, this is not forest. What was this? This was tropical wetlands. Wetlands is not forestry. We have forestry concealment. We don't have wetlands concealment, right? Yeah. So I have to get here anyway, so we just don't want to get close. Okay, while we're still seeing stuff, I'm not going to head this way. I'm going to head here and then maybe sneak up around here. I guess. The other... so maybe we go to forest and then down to the cave eventually. But we definitely want to do this first. That's fine. Now, is this going to be in range? Ah, mother... Forgot to raise it. So I'll have to go back and do that. I'm going to stay there just because I don't know. Yes, we know. Alright, save. And then we're going to enter. Need your XP. Oof. Panicked ain't good, but at least you'll run out. That's fine. Just lose all your movement. You're on the mountain anyways. I'll let you go in. Yeah. I do like the idea of the split. I can't afford the damage. Yeah. It's going to do some damage with the 12 cleavers. I still like that a lot. Okay, so they will be doing some damage. I want to prioritize it. You. Bye. Do I try? No, I don't want to expose him to fire. Ten, 17. Okay. Still want to web with you. Wow, 90? Okay. So these two guys getting all the sauce. Who's 40? I don't want to. I'd rather get the XP. I don't know. 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. This is coming off in 1, 2. Alright. $28. $2, 8. I feel like we still have some. Yeah. There we go. All right. That is excellent, as is that. Love it. Extra movement is great. A little bit of. Okay. And then this, if I don't need the defense, if he's not taking attacks, which he's not really, typically, then I love the multi-damage channel. That's real cool. Still don't need to commit to anything there. Although, is there an XP boost mechanism? Taunt. Although the fact that they cap the levels of how much you can level up in a given map means that me going into taunt is a little less attractive, but it is a way to help with the XP gain, but I don't think I can justify that over some things that might become urgently important. All right, so we're here. We're raising these things, right? Where you can't keep them. We're plundering, yeah. All right. Ranged melee. Might be good to spend some of my mana on healing. We'll erase them. Nice level up. There's my shadow form right there. Yep. All right. I guess we'll do some ranged stuff first. That 3 movement is fantastic, I will say. He'll get his health back. 15. Yeah. We need to do some webbing. That did not work. That's fine. Overall, I like that. Did I net you? I did not. He will escape and do some damage. Do I want the minus health or do I want the 350, 350? So that means he's at level cap now. 7 is the level cap. I think I'm reading that correctly. Okay. Let's make sure. Okay. Leave the area quickly and go where? Here? I assume? Okay. So, yes, okay. So he is, these last 10 points are all I have for the remainder of the whole map. And that weapon finesse is really important. So it's basically like, am I going to use him as a ranged? Because I have enough melee fighters that I may not, because I haven't poured any melee stuff into him. Not anything, not first strike, not sprint. Not assassin strike. And that's fine, because he's got so many ranged things, which is fine for a rogue. And I'm glad I didn't get taunt, because he's already capped out. So I didn't need an XP gain mechanism. So I'm thinking weapon finesse. Oh, you know what? I was getting confused because I was thinking level 7 I could upgrade into shadow form, but that's something I need to research. And who knows if I'll be able to research that, because I don't. I only have that. Which makes sense. So yeah, that's fine. Anyways, so if I've got 10 points, I think weapon finesse for 4 makes sense. This I'll have to review what percentage of orc units are armored. I have a feeling it's a decent amount. We should probably look it up together really quick. I don't know if we'll need to do this. I don't know if we'll need to do this. So there's already 8. I think regardless, this is probably worth doing no matter what. Because I have 3 units who are doing melee stuff, but I don't know, maybe I want to wait. Because I know I may need stronger than steel, and counterpoints are stronger than steel, weapon finesse. And can't have all 3. Feeling torn about the inflict crippling wounds at this point. Okay, so we need to get out of here, so I'm assuming go this way. These guys limited by his movement. Unfortunately, we need to go down here to clear this. So I guess we do this. But we'll figure that out in the next episode. So my family is waking. Plunder. I thought I had hasty. Okay. All right. So this has been episode 12. I'll see you in episode 13. Interesting map so far. Peace.